What happened to Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7? Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh are one of several couples currently featured on 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7, and they remain one of the franchise's most recognizable and emotionally complex love stories. This marks the fourth time Jenny and Sumit have appeared on The Other Way, making them one of the longest-running couples in the show's history. Over the years, viewers have watched their relationship survive cultural barriers, family opposition, financial struggles, emotional betrayals, and public scrutiny. Their journey has never been easy, but it has consistently demonstrated persistence, sacrifice, and a willingness to fight for love despite overwhelming odds. Jenny and Sumit's story first began back in Season 1 of The Other Way, when Jenny made the life-altering decision to leave the United States and move to India so she could be with Sumit. At the time, their relationship already carried complications, including a significant age difference and the challenge of navigating life in a completely different country. Jenny arrived in India with optimism and trust, believing she was starting a new chapter with the man she loved. However, that dream quickly unraveled when she discovered one of the most shocking revelations in the show's history. Sumit had been secretly married. The discovery devastated Jenny emotionally and shattered her trust. Feeling betrayed and humiliated, she returned to America, unsure if she could ever forgive Sumit or rebuild the relationship. For many viewers, this moment seemed like the end of Jenny and Sumit's story. However, their relationship took an unexpected turn when Jenny ultimately decided to give Sumit another chance. Sumit expressed deep remorse, and despite the pain he had caused, Jenny chose to believe that their connection was strong enough to survive the damage. Their reconciliation led to more seasons filled with intense family conflict, particularly with Sumit's parents, who strongly opposed the relationship. Cultural expectations, societal judgment, and concerns about age, reputation, and stability fueled their resistance. For years, Jenny struggled to gain acceptance from Sumit's family, often feeling unwelcome and judged in her own home. Despite this, she remained in India, determined to prove that her love for Sumit was genuine and lasting. After years of emotional battles and repeated setbacks, Jenny and Sumit finally reached a milestone at the end of The Other Way Season 3 when they officially got married. Their marriage symbolized not just their commitment to one another, but also the end of a long road filled with uncertainty and heartbreak. For fans who had followed their journey from the beginning, the marriage felt like a hard-earned victory. Since their first appearance on The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit's relationship has come a long way. One of the most significant developments in their story has been Jenny finally gaining approval from Sumit's family, a process that took several painful and exhausting years. While acceptance didn't come easily or quickly, it marked a turning point in their relationship and allowed them to move forward with fewer emotional barriers. However, even after earning family approval, new challenges emerged. Due to ongoing financial difficulties, Jenny and Sumit eventually moved in with his family. Living under the same roof brought a new set of struggles, including lack of privacy, strict household rules, and emotional tension. To help improve their financial situation, Jenny and Sumit also partnered with Sumit's family to open a business together, the Family Cafe. The cafe became a major focus of their storyline during The Other Way Season 7. The idea behind the Family Cafe was to create a stable source of income for everyone involved, while also strengthening family bonds. They opened the cafe in a busy area and designed a menu aimed at appealing to nearby college students, hoping that younger customers would help generate consistent business. While Jenny had reservations about the venture, including concerns about management and logistics, Sumit remained confident that the cafe would succeed. Throughout the season, viewers saw the challenges of running the cafe firsthand. Limited cooking space, operational confusion, and cultural differences all contributed to mounting stress. Jenny struggled with handling Indian currency and adapting to the fast-paced demands of running a food business in India. Despite everyone's efforts, it became increasingly clear that the cafe was not running as smoothly as planned. Some viewers may be wondering where Jenny and Sumit's relationship stands after Season 7. Here's everything we know so far. Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh are still together and living in India after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7. While Jenny and Sumit faced numerous challenges throughout Season 7, their relationship was never truly in danger of ending. We can confirm that Jenny and Sumit are still together following the season's conclusion. The couple continues to regularly post photos and videos together on social media, offering fans glimpses into their daily life and ongoing commitment to one another. They're still living together in India and appear emotionally connected and supportive despite the ups and downs they continue to experience. For longtime fans, it is reassuring to see Jenny and Sumit still going strong after overcoming so many obstacles. Their continued presence together suggests that their bond has deepened over time and that they have learned how to navigate conflict more effectively than in earlier seasons. Jenny allegedly had some health issues and briefly came to America, but has since returned to India. While Season 7 was still airing, fans noticed that Jenny had returned to the United States and participated in several interviews. Almost immediately, viewers expressed concern about her health after observing that she appeared to be slurring her words and speaking more slowly than usual. The noticeable change sparked widespread speculation and worry among fans who had grown attached to her over the years. Jenny's daughter, Christina, quickly addressed the concerns by posting on social media. She reassured fans that she was closely monitoring the situation and promised to share updates when possible. Shortly after her initial statement, Christina confirmed that Jenny was okay and preparing to return to India to be with Sumit. This announcement brought relief to fans, as it suggested that Jenny's condition was not as serious as initially feared. Although the exact nature of Jenny's health issue was never fully disclosed, what matters most is that she recovered and was able to reunite with Sumit in India. Her return reinforced the strength of their relationship and her dedication to continuing life with him despite temporary setbacks. The family cafe's uncertain future. A major part of Jenny and Sumit's Season 7 storyline revolved around the family cafe and their hopes that it would provide financial stability. However, recent developments suggest that the cafe may no longer be operating. A Reddit user named Health the Havel shared a photo of the cafe's location, indicating that the family cafe appeared to be closed. Given that the business was still relatively new, it seems unlikely that it simply changed locations. Instead, it is more probable that the cafe struggled financially and ultimately shut down. The cafe faced several challenges from the start, including cramped cooking conditions, organizational issues, and Jenny's difficulty adapting to business operations in India. These problems may have contributed to its closure, highlighting the ongoing financial pressures Jenny and Sumit continue to face. Sumit's parents planning to move out. Another major source of tension during Season 7 was Jenny and Sumit's living arrangement with his parents. Jenny consistently expressed her desire to move out and have a home of her own, while Sumit preferred living with his family. This difference in priorities led to repeated arguments, with Jenny even threatening to move out on her own if nothing changed. In a recent interview, Jenny revealed that Sumit's parents were planning to move out of the shared apartment. This news brought Jenny immense relief, as it meant she and Sumit would finally have more privacy and independence. Living with Sumit's parents had been emotionally draining for Jenny, especially due to strict household rules such as waking up early and restrictions on alcohol. With Sumit's parents moving out, Jenny is expected to experience greater freedom and comfort in her daily life. The change could also help reduce ongoing tension between Jenny and Sumit, allowing them to focus more on strengthening their marriage without constant outside pressure. Overall, Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh's journey after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7 reflects the same resilience and determination that have defined their relationship from the beginning. While they continue to face challenges related to finances, health, and family dynamics, they remain together and committed to building a future side by side in India. Their story continues to resonate with fans who admire their persistence and emotional growth after years of hardship. Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh are among the couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 7, and they continue to stand out as one of the most memorable and emotionally layered relationships in the entire franchise. This season marks the fourth appearance of Jenny and Sumit on The Other Way, placing them among the longest-running couples in the show's history. Over the years, viewers have watched their relationship endure intense cultural clashes, relentless family opposition, financial uncertainty, emotional deception, and constant public judgment. Their love story has never followed an easy path, but it has consistently reflected endurance, emotional sacrifice, and an unwavering determination to stay together despite enormous obstacles. Jenny and Sumit's journey began back in Season 1 of The Other Way, when Jenny made the bold and risky decision to leave her life in the United States and move to India to be with Sumit. From the very beginning, their relationship faced unique challenges, including a significant age gap and the reality of Jenny adapting to an entirely new culture, language, and way of life. Jenny arrived in India filled with hope, trust, and excitement, believing she was finally beginning a future with the man she loved. Unfortunately, that dream collapsed when she uncovered one of the most shocking truths ever revealed on the show. Sumit had been secretly married the entire time. The revelation was emotionally devastating for Jenny. She felt deeply betrayed, embarrassed, and heartbroken, realizing that the foundation of her relationship had been built on a major lie. Overwhelmed by the situation, she returned to the United States, uncertain whether forgiveness was even possible. Many viewers believed this moment marked the permanent end of Jenny and Sumit's story. However, in a surprising turn, Jenny eventually decided to give Sumit another chance. Sumit expressed deep regret and remorse, and despite the emotional pain he caused, Jenny chose to believe that their bond was strong enough to survive even this level of betrayal. Their reunion led to several more seasons filled with intense emotional conflict, especially involving Sumit's parents. From the beginning, his family strongly opposed the relationship due to cultural traditions, societal expectations, age differences, and concerns about reputation and long-term stability. Jenny spent years feeling judged, criticized, and unwelcome, often struggling to feel comfortable in her own living space. Still, she remained in India, determined to prove that her love for Sumit was sincere and that their relationship deserved respect. After years of arguments, emotional breakdowns, and repeated setbacks, Jenny and Sumit finally reached a major milestone at the end of The Other Way Season 3, when they officially married. Their marriage symbolized far more than just a legal union. It represented perseverance, resilience, and the culmination of years of emotional struggle. For longtime viewers, their marriage felt like a hard-earned victory after such a long and painful journey. Since their first appearance on the show, Jenny and Sumit's relationship has evolved significantly. One of the most important developments has been Jenny finally receiving acceptance from Sumit's family, a process that took years of emotional endurance. While that approval did not come easily, it marked a crucial turning point and allowed the couple to move forward with fewer emotional barriers standing in their way. However, new challenges quickly followed. Due to ongoing financial struggles, Jenny and Sumit eventually moved in with Sumit's parents. Living together under one roof introduced new stress, including limited privacy, strict household expectations, and constant emotional pressure. In an effort to improve their financial situation, Jenny and Sumit partnered with Sumit's family to open a business called the Family Cafe. The cafe became a central storyline during The Other Way Season 7. The goal was to create a steady income while also strengthening family unity. The cafe was opened in a busy area and designed to attract nearby college students with a casual, affordable menu. While Sumit remained confident in the idea, Jenny expressed concerns about management, organization, and whether the business would realistically succeed. As the season progressed, viewers watched the difficulties of running the cafe unfold. The kitchen space was cramped, responsibilities were unclear, and daily operations became increasingly stressful. Jenny struggled with using Indian currency and adjusting to the fast-paced demands of running a food business in India. Despite everyone's effort, it became clear that the cafe was facing significant obstacles. Many fans have wondered what happened to Jenny and Sumit after Season 7. Here's what is currently known. Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh are still together and living in India after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7. Despite the struggles shown on the series, Jenny and Sumit's relationship was never truly on the verge of ending. Following Season 7, it has been confirmed that the couple is still together. They regularly share photos and videos on social media, offering fans insight into their daily lives and continued commitment to one another. Jenny and Sumit are still living together in India and appear emotionally close, supportive, and united despite ongoing challenges. For longtime fans, it is comforting to see the couple remain strong after overcoming so many hardships. Their continued togetherness suggests that their relationship has matured and that they have learned to communicate and handle conflict more effectively than in earlier seasons. Jenny allegedly experienced health issues and briefly returned to the United States before going back to India. While Season 7 was still airing, fans noticed that Jenny had traveled back to the United States and participated in several interviews. Viewers quickly became concerned after noticing that she appeared to be speaking slowly and slurring her words. This raised serious concern among fans who feared for her health. Jenny's daughter, Christina, quickly addressed the situation through social media. She assured fans that she was closely monitoring her mother's condition and would share updates when possible. Shortly afterward, Christina confirms that Jenny was doing okay and was preparing to return to India to reunite with Sumit. This news reassured fans and eased much of the initial panic. Although the exact details of Jenny's health situation were never fully explained, what matters most is that she recovered and returned to India. Her decision to reunite with Sumit demonstrated her continued dedication to their marriage, despite temporary health setbacks. The uncertain fate of the family cafe. Another major storyline from Season 7 involved the family cafe. However, recent information suggests that the business may no longer be operating. A Reddit user named HealthToefl shared a photo of the cafe's former location, indicating that it appeared to be closed. Given how recently the cafe opened, it seems unlikely that it simply relocated. Instead, it is more likely that the business struggled financially and ultimately shut down. The cafe faced numerous challenges, including limited workspace, management difficulties, and Jenny's struggles adapting to business operations in India. These issues may have contributed to its closure, emphasizing the ongoing financial pressures Jenny and Sumit continue to face. Sumit's parents planning to move out. One of the biggest sources of conflict during Season 7 was the couple's living situation with Sumit's parents. Jenny repeatedly expressed her desire to have a home of her own, while Sumit preferred staying with his family. This disagreement led to frequent arguments, with Jenny even threatening to move out alone. In a later interview, Jenny revealed that Sumit's parents planned to move out of the shared apartment. This news brought her great relief, as it meant more privacy and independence. Living under strict rules such as early wake-up times and restrictions on alcohol had been emotionally exhausting for Jenny. With Sumit's parents moving out, Jenny is expected to enjoy more freedom and comfort, which could significantly reduce tension in the marriage. This change may allow Jenny and Sumit to focus more fully on strengthening their relationship without constant outside pressure. Overall, Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh's life after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7 reflects the same resilience and determination that have defined their journey from the start. Although they continue to face financial concerns, health challenges, and family dynamics, they remain together and committed to building a future in India. Their story continues to resonate with fans who admire their emotional growth, perseverance, and refusal to give up on love despite years of hardship. What happened to Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 7? Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are one of several couples currently featured on 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 7. This is Jenny and Sumit's fourth time on The Other Way. Their story began in Season 1, when Jenny moved to India for the first time to be with Sumit. After she discovered that Sumit had secretly been married, she moved back to America. However, she gave him a second chance and they eventually married at the end of Season 3. Since their first appearance on The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit's relationship has come a long way. Jenny finally gained the approval of Sumit's family, which took years. Due to financial difficulties, Jenny and Sumit ended up moving in with his family and opening a cafe with them as well. While Jenny is happy to be closer with them, she has expressed that she wants to move out as soon as possible. Some viewers may be wondering where Jenny and Sumit's relationship stands after Season 7. Here's everything we know so far. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are still together and living in India after 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 7. While Jenny and Sumit were never in real danger of breaking up, we can confirm that they are still together following Season 7. Jenny and Sumit regularly post together on social media, and they are still living together in India. It's nice to see Jenny and Sumit still going strong after years of obstacles that they've successfully overcome. Jenny allegedly had some health problems and briefly came to America, but has since returned to India. While Season 7 was airing, Jenny came back to America and participated in several interviews. Fans were immediately concerned as they noticed that Jenny was significantly slurring words and speaking slowly. Jenny's daughter, Christina, quickly took to social media to let fans know that she was on top of things and that she would provide updates whenever she could. Shortly after Christina's initial announcement, she revealed that Jenny was okay and heading back to India to be with Sumit. Fans were relieved as they knew this meant that Jenny was all right. While it's not clear exactly what happened to Jenny, the important thing is that she is doing well now. A major part of Jenny and Sumit's storyline on Season 7 has revolved around opening the family cafe. Jenny and Sumit opened the cafe with Sumit's family to help earn more income for everyone. They opened the cafe in a busy area and designed a menu to appeal to local college students. While Jenny had some doubts, Sumit was confident that the cafe would be a huge success. Reddit user Health the Huvel recently posted a picture of where the family cafe was located. It appears that the family cafe is no longer running, at least in that location. Since the cafe was new, it's unlikely that it has already changed locations. It seems more probable that the cafe wasn't successful and, as a result, had to shut down. The family cafe had its fair share of problems, including confined spaces for cooking and Jenny not knowing how to deal with Indian currency. Recently, during an interview, Jenny revealed that Sumit's parents planned to move out of the apartment they were sharing. Another big problem for Jenny and Sumit during Season 7 has been their disagreements regarding moving out. While Jenny wants to move out as soon as possible, Sumit enjoys living with his family. This has caused contention between the couple, with Jenny even going as far as threatening to move out by herself. Jenny was thrilled that Sumit's parents planned to move out, as it would allow her and Sumit to have some more privacy. She also struggled with following some of the house rules, such as getting up early and not being allowed to have alcohol. With Sumit's parents moving out, Jenny will finally have some more freedom.